Hello everyone, what is cooking all you good looking people out there, and welcome to another exciting episode of GeoGuessr. Here we are in yesterday's daily challenge location, a pretty cool spot. We have got what is perhaps an island and what is perhaps another island. We don't really know. I never really know which ones are going to be the islands, which ones are not. But one thing I do know for certain is that it's time for me to guess where I think this is. And where do I think we are? Oh, boy, that's a really tough one to say. For whatever reason, I was feeling like we were like somewhere like around, like down here in South America somewhere, but I'm really not certain. Like, what about? No, not like a lake. I really felt like we were like somewhere like. Sure, I'm gonna guess right there. I don't think that's where we are, but I'll make the guess. And the answer was it was Australia. I mean, that's really too bad. Right over here, right in Cape Hillsborougugh National Park and Wedge Island. Well, there you go. 272. Hopefully some of you guys figured that one out. All right, here we are in today's daily challenge location. It's a pretty nice spot. Well, I mean, they're always pretty nice spots, but I like this one quite a bit. And the reason why, I don't know, it's just the view you get as you're going down this road right here. I mean, you got this pretty cool looking hill right here, right up front. And then in the distance, I don't know, the way that the light is shining just makes this mountain in the background just look so much more beautiful. And only the tops of the trees are lit up, so it's I don't know. Just the lighting right now is really, really great. I mean, it looks absolutely stunning. And it's today's daily challenge location, which means it's up to you guys to tell me where in the world you think we are. All you need to do is put your guesses down in the comment section below. Tell me where in the world you think this is. And in tomorrow's video's comment section, I announce the winner, the person that guesses closest. Now, there are no prizes, but there is glory to be won. So, if you are interested in becoming today's top GeoGuessr, then tell me, where in the world do you think we are right now? All right, here we are in the main section of today's video, and today we've got a viewer challenge brought to us by none other than our good friend, someone new to sending in viewer challenges. That would be none other than Emma Montero. That's right, Emma Montero, thank you so much for sending this one in. This has a cool mix of a challenge. The first two locations are places that you've been, and the other three are locations that you like to go. That's always cool to see. It's like a little mix. It's like places I want to go and places I've been all mixed together. And I've been given a top tip that location number 5 is quite a difficult one. Surprised if I get it right. Well, we'll see how well I can do on that one. So thank you so much for sending this one in. If you're interested in creating your own custom challenge, look down in the description below. Find a step-by-step guide on how to create your own custom challenge and how to send it to me. Also, you find a link to this one so you can play along yourself. So we start off in good old America. And where in America are we? I don't really know. We are in good old, I don't know, somewhere in Pennsylvania. Something like that. I really have no idea. But let's keep moving on down. I mean, wherever we are, people are nice and patriotic. What about that? American Plumbing and Heating. M.A. Weymouth, Massachusetts. I mean, it wasn't that far off. Well, I mean, you know, it's pretty far, but that's okay. So where is Weymouth? Well, is it in this thing? I don't think it's in that thing. Honestly, I kind of think oh boy, this is going to be pretty much impossible to figure out, isn't it? I mean, it's probably a suburb of Boston, actually. If you think like, you know, what are the odds? What if we play the odds? What if we play the odds? What are the odds? I think that it's pretty likely that we are going to find ourselves in, you know, the like a suburb of Boston somewhere. So let's keep that in mind and just keep moving on. See if we can spot anything. You know, maybe like a highway number or something like that. East Weymouth. No, we know it's there, and we know where we're in. Good old Dunkin' Donuts. There you go. Another indication that we are in Massachusetts and or in and around Boston. So, you know, that's good because, I mean, Dunkin' Donuts is very popular there, which, you know, I don't blame it. I bet you Dunkin' Donuts is really similar to Tim Hortons, really. So, you know, what can I say? And I I'm a supporter of Tim Hortons. I believe in them. I think Tim Hortons. Although let's be honest. Don't get ready to get your socks blown off. I mean, go in there with just as much expectation as you would going into, I don't know. Well, I guess a Dunkin' Donuts. Hell, it's not going to be very good. But a lot of people say that those places aren't very good, while happily drinking something from Starbucks. And let me tell you, Starbucks is worse. Oh, it's much worse. I've already been through this many a time, but I don't know. I mean, look, the prices are terrible at Starbucks. The prices are at least decent at Tim Hortons. Jeez. I mean, it's not like their coffee's great. I mean, it really isn't. I mean, there's a lot that's not great about Tim Hortons, but at least their prices are pretty fair. At least for, Canadian food prices, which are, off the damn charts. Where do I think we are? I think we are going to be... Actually, I think we're up or down. I think we're up. Right around here in Burlington. The answer is we were down. Down indeed. There's Weymouth. 43.74. That's pretty close, though. All right, what about this? You've also been here, which is a beautiful beach boardwalk at Atlantic City. So you've been to Atlantic City. Where the hell is Atlantic City? Atlantic City is in New Jersey, isn't it? And it's like around here or something? Oh, it's down here. Okay. Well, this is where I'm just guessing that we are. Although I'm probably quite wrong about where we are. But But hell, you know what? I'll say we're in Atlantic City. That sounds like fun. Would I like to go to Atlantic City? No. No is the answer. I really don't think I would. I like Las Vegas. I'll go there. Atlantic City, though, I don't know. I mean, hell, maybe. But what would I do there? Is it... I don't know. I don't think... I mean, there's a boardwalk. That's got to be kind of fun. But where are we really? Because I don't think we're in Atlantic City at all. I think we're going to be... oh God, the board. This is a boardwalk. This is a wet place. Ocean Key Resort. What would that say? Virginia. Okay, interesting. Virginia Beach. We ended up over here. Yeah, Virginia Beach sounds right. We started off like right around there. All right. The answer is yes, indeed. That's exactly where we were. 64, 66. All right. Now, these are places you would like to go. I mean, why would you want to go to Svalbard? I'm kidding. I'd actually like to go to Svalbard as well. It seems like it's such a cool place to go. Is this really Svalbard? Or is this Greenland? Or is this Iceland? It's one of the three places. Sort of convinced that it's not. I mean, it could be Svalbard. I don't know if it really is. Wow, it's beautiful though. Look at this mountain in the distance. Where do I really think this is? I don't think this is I don't think this is Svalbard. But, I would actually like to go. I think that'd be pretty sweet because, again, who goes there? I've never been. I've never met anyone who's been. I've actually met someone who's been to Greenland though. So, there is that. I have met someone who's been... Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Oh, we're in hell. Oh, thank God the tunnel's short. I hate tunnels. That's why Boston is the worst city to do Street View in. So many tunnels. My God, you're going down the street, you fall right into a tunnel. It's the worst. There you go. All right, so where are we? Okay, there's a J in this word. That is a clue that we are in Iceland here. I mean, Iceland would be sweet as well. I'd like to go to Iceland. And what Icelandic city do I think this is? This is a tough one because I don't really know. This is, as far as I can tell, this is certainly not Reykjavik. And I believe it not to be Akureyri. So what other one do I believe that it could be? I don't know. Maybe it is Greenland. Maybe it's not though. Well, let's keep moving on up. I mean, maybe we'll see something eventually, like a flag. What about like a nice patriotic person? Could we get one of those? Could we get someone who'd love to just fly their flag. I mean, when we were in Waymore, whatever the hell that first city was called, there were American flags everywhere. I'd like to see one here. I'd like to see someone fly their nice Icelandic flag with pride. I mean, there's city buses here, which is pretty impressive now that I think about it. Are we gonna beat the bus? No. Oh, damn it! The bus is gone. All right. Oh my God. There's really what about this thing? What does this say? .gl. Okay, it is Greenland. All right, that's good that I made sure, because I really just wasn't feeling Iceland. I just didn't really think it was. So it is Greenland. Then in that case, I guess it's got to be Nook. Just because, I mean, where the hell else are we really going to be? Nook it is. The answer is, yep, there you go. 6454. Boom. All right. And what about this? Where could this be? We got someone in a nice striped shirt. Well, you want to go to this place, right? So you probably want to go, I don't know, where would you want to go? I mean, you're pretty adventurous. You want to go to Nook. Well, I mean, who doesn't want to just go there? But I mean, maybe this is like a top list. That's what I'm imagining. This is a top list. I mean, sure, I want to go to Nook as much as the next guy does. I mean, perhaps more than the next guy, because the next guy doesn't really even know, where the hell that is. But all that being said, it's not gonna make my top list. Mostly because I start to think what am I really gonna do there? What am I really gonna do? I don't know. But it seems like it could be fun. I mean, it's definitely a place I'd like to go. I mean, hell, why the hell not, right? Think about it that way. Natural gas. STCP. Something public transport company. I don't know if that's really the order. Transport No, I can't imagine how the P would mean public. Okay, well then what's S? Oh, I don't know. Usually I'm trying to figure out what letter to look at to tell me where we are, but S doesn't really help that much. What about this car ad? This ad for the car is going to help. Well, it's in euros, which doesn't really help me too much. Yeah, Class C. All right. What language is that? I don't know. Is it Italian? Well, Italy is where I sort of was thinking at first, but I'm actually not convinced that we're there at all. Where the hell is this going to be? Do I really think Casino Espino? That doesn't really Casino Espino. Does that mean something? Does that mean anything? Does that mean that we could be in Spain, perhaps? I mean, maybe. What about this? Portugal. All right. Let's guess Portugal on this one. So where in Portugal are we? Well, I'm going to say that I don't really know where in Portugal we are. But I'm going to say that we are in probably a major city. And we're going to say Lisbon. No, we're going to say Porto, and we're going to say that because this ends with a P. So we're just going to say we are in Porto. Really? Is that where I think we are? Well, hell, unless we're here on this beach or this shore. Well, I've made up my mind. And that was the answer. Great. The P was the answer. 6427. And this, oh boy. Yeah, you weren't kidding. I'm not gonna guess where this is, am I? Yeah, I really have no idea. But here's what I'm gonna guess, right? This building, first thing it reminds me of is that. And where do you want to go? I'm imagining you want to go somewhere, somewhere really, really exotic. And what I'm thinking is, where the hell is Vanuatu? It's right here. There you go. That's where I think we are. I think we're right around here. Specifically, I don't know. Let's guess like around here. I think that's where we are. Why? I don't know. I mean, the like 4th or 3rd or something season of Survivor was set there. I mean, look at it. It's pretty exotic, right? My God. I don't know if this is what the people of Vanuatu look like. I don't know if this is what the buildings of Vanuatu look like. And I don't know if this is what the nature of Vanuatu looks like. But that being said, well, this sort of feels to me like it looks like this part. It looks like the buildings of Vanuatu. I don't imagine they look like that. That's all I got, right? I mean, you know, pretty good guess that I'm not going to do well on this one. But hey, close. Papua New Guinea came to mind. It did, but I just didn't really feel like I had a reason to guess that. Wow, we really were out in the middle of nowhere. Jeez Louise, 1874. All in all, though, not a bad guess on that one. So there you go. I mean, pretty good challenge. I agree with a lot of these places. Well, I mean, I've got to be honest. I mean, if this was your top 3, that's really interesting. I always like to see that. Imagine that's your top 3, right? Nook in Greenland, Papua New Guinea, and then Portugal. Porto. I mean, that seems the odd one out. I mean, these two, you have to be very adventurous. Think that, right? I mean, where else would I place for an adventure? I don't know. It's like Bhutan. That feels like a cool one. Maybe, you know, it's mountainous, right? Greenland seems maybe similar. I don't know. A lot of places. Could be, you know, somewhere like up in here, right? There you go. Up in this area. Like, what happens in Kyrgyzstan? What happens there? Does anyone know? I don't know if anyone does indeed know what happens in Kyrgyzstan. Maybe no one knows. I'd like to find out. But there you go. I mean, there's a lot of places, right? But if that's your top list, I don't know. That's really interesting. It's cool to find out. And there you go, 25, 5, 95. Lots of 5s in the points. I definitely enjoyed that. Hopefully you guys did too. And as always, I'll see you guys next time.
Aw, yeah. Cue the royalty-free music. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on, everybody. Get on your feet. Stand up, look at the screen, and repeat. I'm gonna like, rate, comment, and subscribe. I love watching Ather vids all of the time. Thanks for dropping by and spending the time. Hope you've enjoyed, and let's get on with our lives. Oh yeah. Thanks to Kevin MacLeod for these awesome beats. Woo yeah. Have a good one. Bye.